You ready?
Yeah.
Ready to do this?
Yeah, I'm ready to do it.
Ready to do the thing?
I mean, if we don't do the thing soon, I might just kill myself, so.
Yeah, Rochester United. We're back. What's up? Um,
What's up?
Welcome to the Faux Brits show. Back at you again with a Rochester United episode. It's not lit. It's not lit at all. Is it lit? Snacks? Snacks, is it lit? I need to know. Is it lit?
Nope.
It's not lit? No? Not at all? Back at it again. Except this one, this was different. Usually our draws are 1-1, right? Like, typically speaking, 1-1. We don't really get these 0-0 draws. So, there's
I mean,
that.
a draw's a draw.
There's that. Um, Bro, I don't even know, man. Like, initial thoughts? Like, what do you, just initial thoughts without going into, like, too
Bro, this is
much?
a rant episode. Like, so if you're not into ranting, like, I'm sorry, like, just mute or something. But this is a rant episode. I'm ranting. Look, we're Manchester United. We're the biggest club in the world. Screw Barcelona. Screw Real Madrid. We're in the best league in the world, and we are historically wise. We're the best team in the world, best team in that league, which means we're the best team in the world. Facts?
Facts, facts. No, for sure.
Okay. At this point in time, February 1st, 2017, I can officially rule us out. Like, I don't think we deserve to be, like, the fact that we can't score against a guy with, what was his name? Yankovic? That's
I
his name.
don't know. I don't know.
All I'm saying is we can't put one past Yankovic with Zlatan Ibrahimovic, Paul Pogba, Juan Mata, Henrik Mkhitaryan, like Marcus
Rashford,
Rashford,
yeah.
Wayne Rooney. If we cannot
Mata
score,
had to go, yeah.
if we can't score against a guy named Yankovic with those players on our side, we do not deserve to be in the top four. So
No,
as of right
no.
now, I am removing Manchester United out of top four consideration. Don't care. Even if we get it, I'm gonna say I wrote us off, and I'll admit that I was wrong. But as of right now, I rule us out of top four whatever.
I think what's really annoying is I feel like we already ruled ourselves out like a month ago, 2 months ago, but then we went on the ill 6 winning game streak, and then it was like, damn, like we out here, like people a little like some people started dropping points a tiny bit here and there, and like there was talk about like finishing in second, bro. Like we could finish. And it's just like, no, it's literally the same old, same old. Like literally, it's nothing new, same old, same old. Um, what did you think of the team initially when you saw the team, the lineup?
I mean, bro, we have the best on paper. Again, screw Chelsea. We have the best team on paper. We have every week. Field Chris Smalling. We will still have the best team on paper. We will always, forever until the end of the season, unless teams just by names, we have the best team on paper.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's facts.
So, so like, yeah, I'm going in optimistic. I'm going from now on. I'm not going in optimistic. Even when we play a bad team, remember? I don't remember what episode it was, but we played a dumb lineup one time. Even then, we're still better than half the team. We're better than everyone but Chelsea with a bad lineup.
Are we
Like I don't know
though?
what to say anymore. There are
Are
no
we?
excuses for us not winning. There are no excuses anymore. It's we have supposedly the best manager in the world. We have the most expensive player in the world. We have a man who scored 50 goals at the age of 34. Like there's no excuses. There's nothing to say anymore.
I'm just gonna say, I'm still pro Mourinho. I'm team Mourinho, ride or die for sure. Like I love Mourinho. Jose's my guy. Blah blah blah. Cool, but I'm putting today on him. I've put a couple of draws on him, a bunch of draws on him, and I haven't really put anything on him for a while now. Even the Hull City loss, I didn't really put on him, but this draw, I'm putting like 100% on him, and I'll tell you why. I saw the lineup. Something that bothered me: Marcus Rashford starting on the left, and Martial on the bench. I'm just gonna say, all right, I get it. Martial's not been amazing. Facts, right? Martial's not been that good, right? But he has not been that bad either. And nobody else other than Mkhitaryan can say they've been better than Martial. Like they can make an argue. You can argue Mata, when he's played, he's been good. Lingard, when he's played, he's been good. Rashford had some good, but you can't flat out say none of these have been like these people have been better than Martial. So when my guy gets 2 assists in his last game, why do you not start him?
I
Why
don't
like
know.
can you I don't get it. Why? Like I don't get it. Because Rashford is a better option on the left. He's not. Rashford is not a better option on the left. That's facts. That's not facts. Like that's a fact. So that's my first complaint with Mourinho. My second complaint with Mourinho. Pogba today, trash. Zlatan Ibrahimovic today, trash. And for those two players specifically, for me at least, they looked like they were exhausted. They looked like they were not up for it. They were Pogba was just like not in the game. Pogba was just getting caught off. They were blitzing him. He couldn't do anything with the ball. He had like some sick diagonal cross passes that were sick and everything, but like just generally, Pogba was not in it. And I'm putting that down to fatigue, and I'm putting that down on the manager. Can you name how many games Pogba and Zlatan haven't played in this season? What is it
I
like?
mean,
It's like
look,
4 games.
look,
They played in
look.
every game except those four
Okay,
games.
facts. They've played a lot of games. Facts. Excuse me. Sorry. Oh my God. I'll say this: Pogba and Zlatan both got a rest against Wigan, and they had at least a week to do whatever. Look. I understand the fatigue, blah blah blah. Look, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna say this disclaimer now, so that if someone wants to edit this and make a meme of me saying I hate Manchester United, I'm pro Manchester United till the day I die. The color of my blood is red, and the color of my team is red. So regardless, I'm Manchester
That's
United to
settled.
all right. And the players I'm going to name, I have no hatred towards them. I'm just getting very annoyed at them. So I do not hate Zlatan. I do not hate Pogba. I don't hate anybody on our team besides Chris Smalling. And Chris Smalling is like, I hate him because our team is already so good. This is what I'll say. Paul Pogba needs to get his head out of his ass, because this man, and I'm not joking when I say this, cares more about his brand right now than he does about the club. And I'm saying that comfortably. Like, let me tell you why. Man, we're in sixth place. And Rio Ferdinand said it best. He called out Lingard and Paul Pogba. We're in sixth place, and we're dancing, and we're celebrating. Fam, you're in sixth place. You put your head down, and you go out there and you play. You show people why you're worth 89 million pounds. Paul Pogba, every time, like, I don't know why he has to get a haircut and a different hair color every other week. Fam, when your hair is normal, like a normal human being, like close to what your hair is, but black, man balls. Man scores against headers against Leicester. Man scores 2 against Fenerbahce. Every single time he changes the color of his hair, he just plays like shit. Plays like dog shit. 2, Zlatan, you're 35 years old. You're 6'5". Do not try bicycle kicks in the Premier League. Do not try these dumbass little flicks. Look, I'm pro Zlatan. Have I not ever, like, I want you to answer this. Like, this isn't a rhetorical question.
Yeah.
Have I not ever, like, have I ever not ever, like, I've defended Zlatan a lot on this show.
Yeah.
For everything he does, right?
Yeah.
My bias overtakes it.
Yeah.
He played, I thought that flick he had, that little back heel to Pogba. By the way, speaking of that, Pogba, if you don't know how to pick a corner, don't shoot the ball.
Don't shoot the ball. Like what was that was pathetic.
Don't
That was
shoot the ball.
pathetic.
I saw that. I was at Wad's house, and I saw that live, and I was like, yo, this is an easy goal.
This is easy goal. This is an easy. I was like, damn, all right, here we go. 1-0. Like how?
Anyways, that's besides the point. We'll talk about that after. Back to Zlatan. You're 35 years old. You are a poaching goal scorer. You don't score from outside the box anymore. You don't do all these fancy things you used to do when you were 25. You're 35. Know your role. Know your damn place in the team. You sit on the 6-yard box, wait for the ball to come in, and then just tap it in. That's all you have to do.
He was dropping way too deep today.
Tell me one goal he scored today that's been outside the box. Besides the
first
Bournemouth
game of the
opener.
season, or that
Every other goal he scored, even the goal he scored against Swansea where he beat the guy and then it took a deflection or whatever, that was in the box. And what has he scored like an acrobatic like back heel kick? It doesn't work. Like, I get that you're old and you're lazy, but don't do something stupid and get my hopes up that you're gonna score a bicycle kick. Look, you're not Bastian Schweinsteiger. You're not. You're not scoring overhead kicks anymore. I don't care. You're not scoring overhead kicks. Do not do stuff that puts you in a bad position where if you're like the way I look at it is if you're gonna do something and go for glory, like Pogba's long shots, I'm done with them. I am done with Pogba long shots. Do it for France for all I care, and score for France because he's done it for France this season. Has he scored a goal outside the box for us in the league this season? Has he?
No, he's hit the bar like at least like
Has he
three,
scored?
twice.
Has he scored? No,
No,
no.
no, he's
No, no,
doing the
no, no.
most. He's doing the most for sure.
Like you're already doing so much with your stupid ass hair and your stupid ass polka boom cleats. All right, you've already done enough
Those
there.
Rashford cleats too. Like I don't need that in my life. I don't need the
That's
two
just
colors.
those are just but those are just the hypervenom thing.
I know,
Like
but I don't need that in my life. Like I really don't need that in my life. Like my life is fine without that. Like ugh, bro. I don't even know, man. Like I'm really mad at Mourinho. I knew he was gonna catch up to us at one point, like the whole playing them in every single game. Bro, can you think of not only has Zlatan and Pogba played in like every game except like 3 games, can you think of a single game where they were subbed out and didn't play
let
90
me say something.
minutes?
Let me say something before I answer that question. Let me say something. When the players you're playing the most, look, Pogba, Zlatan, they're both world class players. Like, and we critique them a lot higher than we critique other players, right? Fair.
Yeah.
But Mourinho, and think about this for a second, Mourinho, because you're obviously emotional and you have problems selecting teams apparently. Zlatan's 35 years old and he's not in the least bit mobile. I don't care if he can lift his leg up straight up into the air and without any flaws or anything like that. I don't care. My man is 35 years old. So when your two main options and your two players is an 89 million signing who acts like a teenager on the field and a 35-year-old man who thinks he's the CEO of Apple, like I'm sorry, like rest is fine, but like you need to like if you're building the club around them, and we have the players to say like, oh, we're building the club around them. We have good players
Sure,
surrounding.
sure.
You have to like take a bit off of them. Like I don't expect. Look. I expect Zlatan to get 20 goals a season for me, not 40, not 50, not 60, not
Yeah,
70.
20 is calm. 20 is calm.
Pogba,
20 is
I don't
good.
need to see Pogba against friggin' Hull City in the English Cup. I don't
Bro,
need to see.
some of the games that Pogba's played in this season, like I've texted you and I've just been like that Hull City, that lineup that played against Hull City, I was ripped. We've won that game 2-0. And he played literally our strongest lineup. That was like without a shadow of a doubt. Like maybe missing like players here and but like just generally speaking, that was as strong as you could like possibly go. Like come on. We're winning 2 like bro, like oh, I'm ripped.
To be fair, we barely won that game. We barely won
And
that.
we lost. We
No,
lost
no, no.
2-1.
We barely won the aggregate.
Yeah,
If
for
Pogba
sure.
hadn't scored, we wouldn't have
For
won. So
sure.
it's
But
like
like maybe you put someone in that's fresh. Like look at the Wigan game. Like they were garbage that first half, right? But like
we proper turned up. We
Schweinsteiger
proper
played a
turned up.
full 90 minutes. He hasn't played all season. Give him a run, bro. Put him in. Give him a run. Like today we missed Fellaini. I don't care what anyone says. We literally missed Fellaini today. Like towards the end when Rooney came on, that would have been better if Fellaini came on.
Oh man, look,
100%.
Rooney with Wayne Rooney, he scored 250 league goals. He's got his cool new fancy boots. Bye. Just like you've done it. You have no reason. You have no reason, even if he's a bench player, bearded Wayne Rooney, you have no reason to be a part of this team anymore. Go back to Everton. Go to China. Go to the MLS. I don't care. You have zero reason. Look, his free kick was class. And that's what separates world class players. Well, he's not world class anymore, but like legendary players to like the Di Marias.
People that have
Like,
that class. Yeah, yeah. I know what you're
you
trying
know,
to say.
he's a class guy. And like, he's not a leader. He's not like 60th minute, 70th minute, or whenever he came on. You're tied 0-0. Wayne Rooney is not the guy that I'm bringing on.
Yeah, yeah, that
Mata,
was stupid.
Mata for Mkhitaryan was a wrong switch. I thought Mkhitaryan was playing decent.
Yeah, that should have been Rashford for me. Yeah, Rashford
Rashford shouldn't have even started.
on
Look,
I was done with Rashford on the left back in like November. Like, do you remember like he didn't play for a good month maybe, and then what game was it that he started? And he started at striker. That one game that Zlatan rested, and my guy scored 2 goals.
I don't remember.
I don't
But I
remember
know.
who it was against, but he finally came back. Starts at the 9. He missed a couple of chances, but then at the end of the day, scored like 2 goals, and he had a good game at the 9, which is his position, which was sick, nice. I don't get why Rashford can't just be a guy that just comes on for Zlatan at around the 70th minute and like Let it, like a direct actually backup for Zlatan. Not like, you know what I mean? Why do you have to play
Like
Rashford on the left?
kind of like the role that Oxlade-Chamberlain plays with Arsenal because when
Even
we when
like,
we played
even what flipping Kilacho, Nacho, whatever does for
Nacho.
even he gets more minutes and gets like to play in his actual position. Like he'll come on for Aguero here and there, and he'll. It's just like some things like with Mourinho. Like every time I think we're good, like I feel like all right, we're good. It's just something dumb happens. It's mad annoying, bro.
It's this Mourinho, mate.
Let me talk about
Look,
one more thing.
Mourinho. Well, go ahead.
There was towards the end of the game, like we're not Liverpool fans, we're not Arsenal fans, we're not Chelsea fans. When my players are in the penalty box and they're like straight up diving and just being scum, like not diving but like just looking for a penalty, don't do that. Don't do that. We're not scum. Don't do that. Don't do that. That drove me crazy. Zlatan did it too at one point. Like he had the ball and he could feel like a defender coming around him, so
And he fell. And he fell.
he
And he fell.
throws he threw his body to try and get the PK. Like he literally puts his body like, yeah, I'm covering the ball, and then sick, sick. And then there was like three crosses where we crossed the ball, and our player feels their shirt tugged. They're like a gentle like push, and they fell. Mata did it once. Flippin' Zlatan did it once again too. Like, don't do that. That drove me nuts. Don't do that. Just focus on the game. If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, don't go looking for the PK like that. That drove me crazy.
It's. I guess you could take a positive is that last season it's like we would be happy to get a draw against literally anyone. There was a point last season and the season before that, whereas if we got a draw against someone, we were good. We were proper.
I
Like we
mean, we
were like,
weren't that bad, mate. Like, whoa,
yeah,
whoa.
but we're not. We're not like we're devastated right now. We're both devastated. Like I am ripped. Like I want like right
But
now. If I were to see Mourinho, I'd be like, "You got that wrong. Like you're an idiot. You're dumb. Like he's dumb for making that. He's dumb for making those substitutions." Well, I want to say something. I'm really starting to lose the whole Daily Blind feel. Like he's not an out wide player in any sense of the way. Left back, left striker, left
I
wing,
I didn't
left
think
bench.
I know.
Even if he's on the bench, if Daily Blind sits on the bench, he has to be in the middle. He has to be in the middle of the park on the bench.
I am very annoyed that they've given up on him playing in midfield. I think that's mad annoying. Like
He was
why?
bad. He's
Like
like the guy. He's like supposed to be this wizard with the ball with
he's
his
not
left foot.
that bad, bro. He's not
No, he was
that
bad.
bad.
He let me down, man. He let me down on some
I
crosses. It's
mean,
like,
mad
I
people
mean,
let me down.
everyone else let us down. To be completely
If you want to
honest,
look at one positive, I'll give you a positive. Marcos Rojo was fire today. Like
Marcus
my
Rojo, consistency wise, has been our best player because at his preferred position, center back, he has
yeah,
not been bad.
the second he moved into center back, he's been class. Left back, he was beat. He was literally whack at left back. He was garbage. But like the second you put him back at center back, which is where he belongs, he's been fire. So and today he had like there was like at least twice, three times maybe where it was just him and the striker, like last ditch save and like I don't know. Shout out to Rojo. I'm really feeling him this season. Center back, I'm proud of him. He's definitely secured that position for himself. Jones looks like he's out. He's gonna be out for a while. That looked like a bad muscle injury. Do you see what happened?
No, but he said it's fine.
He
So,
did.
yeah, I got like a notification saying he said it was good. It's nothing serious.
Literally, they played like a long ball, and like the whole City players started running. Jones was running with him, and then Jones just like pulled up and was just like, "I'm done running," and then injury subbed by.
I mean, oh no, man, it's disappointing. It's annoying. Like we shouldn't be losing. We shouldn't be tying Hull. We shouldn't be losing to Hull in the EFL Cup. We shouldn't be. We should not lose like at all. And it's just annoying that we lose. We tie. I mean, teams like this. I
And
mean,
the very, 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 very
mind
worst
everyone
part.
else dropped points besides Man City.
That was the worst part. Arsenal lost. Liverpool tied. What's it called?
Tottenham
Spurs
lost.
tied too, or lost? No, they
Which Spurs
tied.
play again?
They played Swansea.
They lost. I think they might have tied. I don't know. I'll check.
Regardless, they dropped points. Like everyone that was above us finally dropped points. This was our chance. We went on that crazy winning run. Like this was it. This is our chance. We could have gone into fifth. We still didn't do it. I like.
They didn't play Swansea.
Didn't they? Who'd they play?
I have no idea. Look it up.
They
Tottenham.
played yesterday, bro. Regardless, they dropped points. It doesn't matter who they played. Regardless is they either drew or they lost. That's like you're missing the point.
No, I understand. I'm just kind of curious to see what happened.
They played Sunderland 0-0. They played
Yeah,
Sunderland 0-0.
yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. We're kind of a joke. I mean, if I was Griezmann, I'm not even gonna lie. If I was Griezmann and this is the situation he's in, if he likes money, let man come and get the money. But if
He'll get
he
his
wants
money.
Champions League football, do not set your expectations high, pal. I'll say that for sure. And I'll
Next,
say this, because now I want to go on this thing where I really like pride myself on trying not to be biased, but like I'm gonna give momentum the doubt most of the time. And even when we were Rochester United full on, I was like, yeah, this that whatever whatever. But now man's like look, if you do bad, you're getting called out. Zlatan Ibrahimovic is still like my favorite player on this team. Zlatan was trash today. Even with that unreal back heel pass to Pogba, and Pogba's dumbass couldn't finish it.
yeah, he was
Bro,
bad
there was there
today.
was
He
there
was
was a
bad.
point. Oh my god, he attempted a bicycle kick, and I'm just like, look, bro, you're
This is the one
35
where he
guy.
kicked the guy in the face.
Yeah, and I'm like, bro, first of all, I don't think that's a foul, bro. The guy's going for a bike,
Yeah, but
like f that guy. All I know is, yo, Marcus Rashford, man. I didn't even get to talk about him. He's
did you see
too
the
young.
one where he had that amazing, like they played him that long ball? Oh my god! I'm like, damn, first touch. I'm like, yes, come on, and then just scuffs it. Literally scuffs it.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't know how. I don't know how Mata doesn't score that. You're trash for that, Mata. You're literally dumb. You're literally an idiot for not scoring that. You're just
you're an idiot.
like Mkhitaryan has missed goals from that range. I'm just like, all right, Mkhitaryan just sucks. Mata, you like the keeper is right there. Let's be real. The keeper is right there. You blasted into the net. You hit it with the toe because you are literally 6 inches away from the goal. That should be a goal.
Every day of
And
the week, that's a goal.
and then he's like, oh, let me just tap it in because it'll. Nope, no goal.
Psych. Yeah.
Idiot, idiot.
Next game is Leicester City.
I mean,
Uh,
Leicester, it's poor.
if
Leicester have been awful.
if there's any team that's like more underwhelming and disappointing than us, it's Leicester City. Facts.
So we should body them. We should give them the hands.
I'm not even gonna predict that. I'm literally predicting a draw right now, live on camera. I'm predicting a draw. I'm predicting a 1-1 draw.
I
What's your
mean,
prediction?
bro, they're bad.
They're
They're
bad.
they're
They
like
they lost to
they're worse.
Burnley.
In my opinion, I think they're worse than Hull City.
I don't think so.
Bro. I'm sorry. They have, bro. I get it. Like I didn't expect them to finish in. I expected them to finish like in the top six. Not gonna lie. I didn't expect them to repeat as champions. Maybe like eighth, bro. They're like right above the relegation zone or something like that. They are garbage.
They're like 15th or something.
They're garbage. Like Riyad Mahrez forgot how to play. Jamie Vardy's just bad. Bro, N'Golo Kante was that team. He really was.
What are you predicting?
I'm predicting a 2-0 victory us.
Damn, that's
Predicting
ambitious.
a Lingard goal. I think Lingard's going to start. And I'm going to predict. Damn, what am I going to predict? Yeah, I'm going to predict a Marcus Rojo goal. He needs one.
Yeah, he's gotten close the last two games, right?
Yeah,
He's
man.
I
Man.
think he's been told like he's been like they're talking to him like, yo, you need to like get on it in corners and stuff because Mourinho traditionally has always like wanted his center backs to score goals off of like free kicks and corners. Like you need to be doing that as a center back for Mourinho at least.
Yeah. You so I mean this doesn't really matter, but like transfer deadline day, we didn't do anything. We got rid of Memphis and Schneiderlin. Anything that surprised you during deadline day or like throughout the
Bro,
transfer
nothing
window?
happened.
Dimitri Payet went to Marseille.
I mean, he's I mean, he was always going, so
He was gonna go somewhere, just not. I didn't expect him to. I really thought he was gonna come to
well,
us.
that's what he wanted to do. He said like that's why he made a scene and he like all freaked out and everything.
No, yeah, no, I know that, but like, and like I know he said he wanted to go home to France, but I did not expect it to be Marseille. I really thought it would be like PSG.
That's where he's from, I think. That's like his hood. Like that's I think.
I think the most surprising signing was probably Watford signing the guy from Milan. That came out of nowhere.
Yeah, I mean I got nothing.
And Igalo left. He's not at Watford anymore.
It's
Yeah,
Igalo, bro.
I love
Watford.
Igalo. Uh,
Shout outs.
oh, something mad funny. I read an article that said David Moyes and his Sunderland team can field 10 former Everton and Manchester United players in like his lineup at Sunderland right now.
That's adorable.
Yeah. Who am I gonna shout out, bro? Who?
I don't know, man. Like I'm just.
I'll shout out. You know what?
I'll shut
Shout
up.
out to shout out to Wings Over Lowell, our proud sponsor, Wings Over Lowell.
Wings over Lowell, where you can buy wings in 12
Chicken
different
connoisseur
flavors.
rating. I'll give it a 9, 10 out of 10. It's perfect. It's a little pricey, but if you're really feeling like you want a proper meal and you don't want to eat like shit, you get wings. You have any shout outs, bro?
Shout out to Marcos
Shout,
Rojo.
shout out to me, mate. Shout me out.
Shout out to you.
Shout out to you too, mate.
Yeah, thanks, man.
All right, well, guess we'll see you. I mean, maybe we'll see you after Leicester. Who knows? We might be so embarrassed that we get bodied so hard.
Literally, I thought Snacks was gonna cry live on camera. I was ready.
I was close. I was holding myself back when I was talking about Zlatan. I
For
really
sure.
was.
I can kind of feel it. Like I can feel the crying.
It's like, I don't want to talk about him.
I feel you, bro.
I just kind of wanted to forget he existed for a second, but it's like, you can't.
I feel that. All right.
All right, well.
So, why am I dabbing? We lost. We tied. I mean, why am I dabbing? It's just... Alright, bye.